Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. I was at this event, and like I said, my husband is an astrophysicist and also a mathematician. And he was talking with Becky, and then, he was so excited about it, and then I got to talk to her, now I'm here. And by the way, Abby, I'm a UCSC graduate, so I would just like to say, if anyone is interested in a great college, university, don't forget to check out UCSC in Santa Cruz. Plus, it's considered one of the most beautiful campuses in the United States, and I will vouch for that. And also, look how well I turned out after I graduated from there. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys just briefly. One, because lessons in chemistry is on your A-levels. I'm not supposed to say that, but they do have a little section about lessons in chemistry, as do they on the AP exams in the United States. One of the reasons is because, tragically, women have been held back in science. And the book is based in the 60s, the 50s and the 60s. And my main character is held back simply because she's a woman. Now, the interesting thing, of course, about science, and because you're all scientists, is that you know that intelligence has nothing to do with race or gender. Scientists know this. But in my book, and even still today, there are women in labs all over the world who aren't paid well and who are second-class citizens and whose ideas are stolen. And so the book was in kind of a revolt of that. And I had a really great time writing it, but I should tell you that I am not a scientist. And I had to teach myself 50s chemistry, and all I can say is, you're really glad that I'm not a scientist, because that was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I found it to be really challenging, but also incredibly important. And so for me to be here today, to speak with you, to speak to fellow scientists, to the future of science, it's a thrill for me, because you guys are actually the change in the world. And I wish everybody in the world could hear your reports, hear your scientific studies. They're remarkable. They're beyond what I imagined you could already do. So I'm very proud to be part of this. And if you ever have any questions about writing about a subject you know nothing about and pretending to be a scientist, just let me know.